Hello, you are welcome once again to this channel. And on today's episode, we are going to react to a very sensitive topic which a pastor shared. And the topic is what? Sex. Why are you looking at me in that manner? Haven't you heard the word before? Sex. If you only have sex in your marriage when you feel like having it, then your marriage is in trouble.
Hey, Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
If you only have sex in your marriage when you feel like having it, then your marriage is in trouble. You ought to love sex. You ought to be excited about sex.
Oh my God! Wow!
In this video, this pastor, Apostle Emmanuel, shared very important information about sex. Let's watch this video.
Listen to me. If you only have sex in marriage when you feel like having sex, your marriage is in trouble.
Hey, Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Because the movies have lied to you that everything has to be picture perfect, and there will be candles and petals, and then you just take each other to the bedroom and both of you are absolutely in the mood. There is something called maintenance sex. And can I tell you something? Maintenance sex is what will keep a home. Thank God for delight, there is duty. Do you know the Bible teaches this? That except for consent of time to pray, don't fail to render to your wife, your spouse, due benevolence. Now, he's coming from a duty standpoint. You ought to love sex. You ought to be excited about it.
Oh my God! Wow!
But now this is your duty. And even spiritual devotion should not take you away from that duty for too long. Thank God for the times where there are just fireworks in the bedroom, but there's also a schedule, at least twice a week. You don't feel like it, lie down. Lie before problem go day. You know, if you eat well at home, your eye will not be roaming around for food outside. It has been going too long. How many days now? You are busy. Light. We will do the fancy one when there is time. Drop your laptop, 5 minutes. I go live for you. Help each other. Oh.
Welcome back. I hope you learned a lot from this video. Sex should be enjoyed in marriage. So let me read this to you. 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 3. It says, this is the Amplified version. It says, the husband must fulfill his marital duties to his wife with good will and kindness, and likewise the wife to her husband. Let me read another translation for us. NLT, New Living Translation, 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 3. Husband should fulfill his wife's sexual needs and the wife should fulfill her husband's needs. This is what the scripture is trying to tell us. Your spiritual devotion should not take you away from this duty for so long. This duty, it means sex. So you shouldn't deny your wife's sex. You shouldn't deny your husband's sex. Sex is good, and it should be enjoyed whilst in marriage. So imagine you are married and you don't feed your husband. You don't give your husband food. What do you think your husband would do? You don't cook for your husband. What do you think your husband would do? Your husband will go out looking for food to buy or looking for food to eat. Likewise, if you don't give your husband sex. Your husband is likely to go out to look for sex. I'm not endorsing that, no. But if you don't take care, your husband will go out to look for sex. It's true. It's the same way if you don't give him food, he'll go out to look for food. If you give him sex, he will never go out to look for sex. Ana meboa. Sex is a good thing. Ka sex in yang ka nyankopon ombo sex. Mind you, if you are not married, you shouldn't engage in any sexual activities. This advice goes to the young ones. Don't go about looking for sex, a boyfriend, girlfriend, then there's a boy in front of you. Sex is meant to be enjoyed whilst you are married, not whilst you are in the secondary school, not whilst you are in the junior school, JHS, SHS, even with the tertiary crown. You are not married, so you shouldn't enjoy sex. God bless you. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.